Hey, what is up, everybody? Jason here. Today I am super excited. We're building LEGO's Orrery, which should be a lot of fun. Well, actually, I have no idea how much fun it is, but it should be super interesting. I'm really excited to build it and see how it works, all the gearing and such. So, obviously, I've built my own orreries in the past. Here's one I designed for CADA. But let's just jump right in. We can talk all about that as we're building. I got the instructions downloaded. We have the box. It actually just arrived yesterday, so I wasn't sure if I would be able to build it today on stream, but turns out we can, which is super exciting. Who is all up in the chat? Our Hamburg's in the chat. Yeah, just English, please. As always. Brian the Brick is in the chat. Excellent. Bill is in the chat. Excellent. Brig Enigma, hello. Boo Bruce, hello. Great name. Oh my god, why? I briefly looked at some other people's reviews of this set, and they had paper bags in theirs. I do not get any paper bags yet, still. We do get some cool... I don't know why I was asking about stopping the stream. Yeah, cool. We got sun hemispheres. Excellent. We have digital instructions, so we don't need these. Oh, Eric's in the chat. Good morning. Seems only Europe gets paper bags. Okay. Got some rings. Ooh, small sticker sheets. Probably won't put those on. Okay. Storage some bags. We will start with bag number 1. Okay, oh man, I'm already way behind the chat. Where's my chat? Oh, Rosh is in the chat. Excellent. They did a ton of reverse engineering on this set before it was released. Adrian, honestly looks like a cheap knockoff of your CADA Orrery. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not super thrilled on the look, but we'll reserve judgment until the very end. We'll see what it looks like. How long do you think it'll take you to build? It's only like 500 and some odd pieces, 600 pieces, so maybe an hour and a half, an hour. Feel free to pop back in like an hour. Definitely take an hour, I would guess. Brian the Brick, consider buying this set, but I would like your advice on which motors I should use. Yeah, well, we'll definitely stick a motor on it and see what happens. Game Guy Beardman, oh cool, I didn't realize J.K. Beardcliffe was more than just hands. Yeah. Loves the videos. Keep up the great content. Thanks. Our Hamburg, what's up, Jason? Not much. I'm excited to build some gears. Okay, we have instructions. Paper bags are coming. Yeah, they keep telling me that. Builder app, interesting. Oh yeah, I guess. I see no preamble, eh? No preamble at all. I guess we got some loose parts in the bag. Got some earth. We'll take a look at this a bit later. Okay, let's jump right in. Yeah, no preamble. There's like no introductory information about orreries or solar systems. It's disappointing. I wonder if there'll be any at the end. I feel like a lot of people will be interested in this set as an educational tool. So it would be super handy to actually know, like, orbital periods and such. Oh, Constance Davis. Follow your instructions many years ago for building an orrery. Must say I like your version better. Oh, thanks. Did you try and build the orrery with the prelim file? Oh, Rosh. Yeah, Rosh sent me a... his reverse engineered version of the orrery, which I really appreciate. I did not build it. I went through it and looked a little bit. But no, I just didn't have time to actually put one together. Friction half pins. Everybody loves friction half pins. Drinking tea ASMR. Yeah. Damotendo, what's up? Sean Ramos, good evening. Morning for me, evening for you. Doesn't matter what time of day. The blue battery cube and pink gear motor cube, Bill. Yeah, I mean, we'll try and gear motorize it with circuit cubes. I mean, we'll also stick some power functions motors on it. Eric, yeah, I thought it was strange they didn't write anything up in the instructions. Yeah, there's nothing in the instructions, eh? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of disappointing, to be honest. Builds Lego, love your channel, is best out there. Well, I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, obviously we have tons of pins. I guess there are 500 and... How many parts are in this? 526 parts, but like most Technic sets, like, I'm sure half of them will be pins. Oh, I'm putting all these in the wrong way. Oh, terrible. Brian the Brick. Some sets have facts in the middle. Yes, some do indeed. We'll see if there are any in here. What's the tea of the day, Brian the Brick? Today we have raspberry tea. We actually have a limited selection of tea at the moment. Is the Lego head cup good at keeping the tea warm for 2 hours? Ask me at the end of the stream. No, definitely not 2 hours. I feel like it usually is cold by an hour in. Mr. Ryan, my stepfather just got us a telescope, so this seemed appropriate to watch. Oh, that's cool. I never actually never really had a good telescope, but it definitely sounds super interesting. Four long axle. Oh, interesting. The ball joints here, they're just used as spacers to keep the center of the frame at the same level as the ground. I assume that's the only reason they exist. You can see that those ball joints are actually at the same level as the ground as the foot, which is pretty cool, actually. I'll have to remember that. The new Lego cups are twice the size now. Oh man, I've got to maybe buy a new one. Rosh, yeah, the brick-built sun and earth are way cooler than the Technic hemispheres Lego used. Yeah, I'm not super sold on on these one piece. One piece. Suns. I mean, maybe we'll stick, I have the CADA orrery out, so maybe we'll stick the brick built sun and earth on and see what it looks like when we're done. Bill, 62 friction pins. Oh, that's not even that many. It's like 10%. Okay, first gear of many, I assume. Assume there will be many, many gears in this set. Man, I almost put that on backwards. Off to a great start. Do you think this set is worth it? I mean, only you can answer that question. Are you really into orreries? Oh, this set has more than 100 pins. Total, probably? Wow, yeah, that's a lot. Salo82, glad to catch you again. I received a wonderful belated 42nd birthday gift from my family, the LEGO NES and Retro TV set. Yeah, they have some cool mechanisms in them. Or in it. Pretty weird and ugly stand, to be honest. Not that many gears. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously very Technic looking. Did I do all these? Yes, I did. Oh, is this the new reddish orange color? I actually don't have any pieces in this color yet. Not a very useful piece, but oh man, I'd love to get some tiles in this color. Oh, I need a pin. Okay, you can get on there. Come on, you can get in there. There we go. Do you think it's worth $75? I mean, again, I don't know. For me, sure. It's a lot of pins, yeah. Oh, my Eric's Lego cup holds just over 2 cups of water. Man, that's huge. It's a lot of tea. Two bushings in this step. Amazing. Our Hamburg, will you buy the giraffe set? Actually, I already have the giraffe set. I actually ordered it as soon as it came out, I think. Well, early in the year anyway. We'll build it at some point. I don't know when, but it's on the backlog list of things to build on stream. Builds Lego's going to Lego convention next week, and very excited. I saved a bunch of money for minifigs. That's cool. Uh, 530 mils is a large cup. The T-Bone loves how clean and smooth your builds are. Oh, thanks. I do try and keep them clean. Okay, some more toe balls on a pin. I assume, again, these are for support. Oh, we lost the instructions. What's the best Technic space set for you, except the Orrery? Actually, I haven't ordered any of the other ones yet. Oh, I clearly forgot a pin already. Not paying attention to the instructions. Do you also bring the CADA one? I have the CADA one. It is right behind me. We will take a look at it. We'll do a good side-by-side comparison at the end. I think this one's a bit bigger, actually. I think the arm is longer. Possibly. Oh, clearly oh yeah, no, I need 2 of these. I probably was supposed to put 2 wheels on the other one too, but we'll get there. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Oh, we didn't even get a brick separator in this. I guess there's not many actual bricks, so we don't need a brick separator. Oh, sorry. Chat is flying. Let me move this out of the way here. Have you ever tried Mecha Bricks? I have tried it in the past. Couldn't really get into it. I'm just too used to using other software. Oh, Rosh, regarding the new cam piece I showed you, the offset is only half module. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that when I was looking at it. I will definitely have to pick some up at some point anyway. Though, yeah, there's a new cam system in one of the super bikes, the new Technic super bike, which I'm really excited to take a look at. But I probably won't buy the set itself because it's pretty pricey just to get a handful of cams. But I'm excited to actually get some of those cams, probably on Bricks and Pieces or Bricklink at some point. 5 long axles. The real question, will this beat the yellow forklift as best Technic set? No, definitely not. Which I also have. I bought a new old one, which we'll have to build on stream at some point too. Ooh, black gears again. I guess these gears are decorative only. Should I pay attention? Already messed that up. I guess it probably doesn't really matter, but Sattler, C. Sattler, hi, I'm from Germany. I love your buildings. Awesome, thanks. But can you make cool boxer and rotary engine with it? Yeah, we'll see. With the new cams, I assume you are talking about. Brian the Brick, I had DIY Orrery, but it was super hard to get to put together. I gave up in the end. I'm sure Lego's ones would be much easier. Yeah, I'm sure the build quality on this is quite good. Well, I would hope. Don't put that axle all the way through. Really? What am I doing with this? Oh, I am putting it there. I guess we wait until we put the other wheel on the bottom. It's a bit weird why we didn't just put this on at the beginning. Well, I guess this is probably where the crank mounts. So yeah, it's slightly different. Oh, I already messed it up because I was just assuming. Don't assume. that it would be built the same way, but it is obviously not. Okay, I believe we're good. Excellent. Oh, Spike Spiegel is going to Legoland today. Amazing. Will you stream how you built the rest of the space Technic collection? Oh, I'm definitely not gonna get all the Technic collection. But yeah, maybe we'll stream another one. Who knows? We'll see what we end up picking up at some point. Is that the cam from the new motorcycle? Yeah. Brian the Bricks. What is Mecha Bricks? Mecha Bricks is an online digital Lego designer, editor, 3D like CAD program. Builds Lego. Do you collect minifigs at all? If so, how many? I mean, not like intentionally, but I do have a ton of minifigs just from buying sets. Well, I don't know. I'm sure I have thousands. Rosh, build quality, yes, but not print quality. Yeah. I know there have been some complaints about the printing on the Earth. Oh man, these are a bit awkward to put in. Shifted crooked earth print, yeah. Oh, Parker's Marble Races is back. Welcome back. Brian the Brick, the set is full of tiny pins and axles. Really makes you wonder if, well, I mean, same with any Technic set. To be honest, like, mostly you're buying pins when you buy Technic sets. Really makes you wonder about the $70, yeah. I mean, Lego is expensive. That's there's no. That seems to be the way of it these days. I mean, it's always been expensive. Okay, we have some pins to put in. Why didn't they outline any of these? I mean, okay, do I have everything in the right spot? I better make sure of that. Okay. Oh, two of those. We need 4 friction pins. Brian the Brick, the set. Oh, yeah. Bombware, hey, welcome to chat. Parker's Marble Races, did they copy your Orrery? Well, I mean, no. It's a completely different design. I mean, I did not make Orreries. Orreries have been around for a long time. Okay, 6 pins. Better make sure. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, clearly, we're just making a gearbox. Can you do a side-by-side comparison of your build with the LEGO Orrery? Yes, we will. Ooh, Ransom Fern's in the chat. Jeez. Do you cull your collection? Do you cull your collection from time to time? Not really, actually. I mean, I used to have a Bricklink store, which I closed probably. I mean, many years ago. I haven't had it open for a long time. So I used to sell kind of surplus stuff. I sold a lot of minifigs actually because I didn't need them. Sold a lot of like instructions and sticker sheets and just like surplus parts that I did not need. Oh, I'm really excited to get more of these flip-flop beams. And I've been actually meaning to sell a bunch more stuff because my basement is getting a bit full, so we need to do some purging. So yeah, I do purge a bunch of stuff every once in a while. Michaela, hello, just English in the chat, please. Technic team couldn't pass up putting wheels in this set. Yeah, I mean, they're cool wheels. I'll give you that. I've used these as bases for stands before too. They're actually pretty nice because they're the rubbery gives a little grip on surface, so it's cool. Later, you can calculate the Earth-Moon arm to the sun mechanism, so no worry about correct alignment. Yeah, I see. Oh, Thomas Lyons is in the process of building my orrery. Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, called a tellurium because it's just the Earth and Moon around the sun, not the whole solar system. Yeah, yeah. I've seen there's a few mocks with the. Actually, there's a lot of like solar system mocks on Rebrickable. There's a bunch of orreries. There's at least one tellurium up there. Oops. Okay, we need 2 of these. Bryce Mitchell, hey, how's it going? Francesco, yours was way better looking with the studded Earth and Sun. Yeah, I do have a soft spot for the Lego look, the system look. Obviously, the combination of system and Technic is my jam. What do you think about the big specialized pieces in Lego sets? The Orrery definitely has a lot of them, which partly explains the crazy price. Yeah, I'm sure the printed Earth is not cheap. I mean, I just hope they use these pieces in other things. I mean, the sun is, obviously the sun is just a big glowing ball, but the sun is actually pretty featured when you, like, texture-wise, if you, like, really look at it, not with your bare eyes, obviously, but it would have been cool to capture some of that texture. Okay, we're putting this on. We're just assuming I know how to do this properly. Okay, excellent. I think we're good. I'll turn these things down, sure. Man, they're really anchoring this in. I assume we'll put some axles through there at some point. Oh yeah, here we go. No messing around. They really want this not to fall apart. I guess. It's been a while since I've built a modern Technic model. I'm sure this is pretty standard for the course. One gear. Luckily, Lego can be sold without loss and no need to purge it. Well, yeah, that's true. R. Hamburg, let me know if you ever sell the Academy. Oh man, yeah. I actually just put that in the display case upstairs. Oh, we're on bag number 2. I guess these are all extras. Oh, Ransomford, can't wait for somebody to turn this set into a vehicle using the wheels. Oh man, yeah, that'd be quite the alternate build. Completely non-solar system related. Just turn it into a car. With like, you definitely need to somehow incorporate these into it. Yeah, yeah. Some kind of like liquid spherical container vehicle of some sort. Tanker. Oh, Parker's Marble Races. Can you make the planets first or something? I mean, I could. They're not very complicated to put together. Oh, the Earth is already as unprinted white piece in the large rover. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cool. Oh my god, we have some system parts in here. Plates, actual plates. Crazy. Clearly not enough system parts. Oh, Boo Bruce has played with Lego for years. That's awesome. Oh, Detmar. Oh, man. Detmar's in the house. Your version is way better. Awesome. Thanks. Okay, where does this one go? This one goes here. More gearing. Interesting. Well, this is where the crankshaft is going, I bet. Any new Bricklink design program submissions in the works? We'd really like to see one of your mechanical sets on there. Yeah. Oh, I just haven't had... I keep thinking about it. But haven't had enough time to actually do it. Unfortunately, it takes a... Well, I mean, it does take a... To do like a proper submission takes a significant amount of time to do it right. Ooh, flip-flop. Oh. Beams, that's awesome. So yeah, I haven't... anyway, yeah, no, I don't have any in the works. I don't actually know if it's worth it, to be honest, because obviously most people just want buildings. Modulars are definitely the most popular things, and castles. So I just don't think it's... I don't think there's enough interest in... my models are pretty niche, so... At least the mechanical ones. Okay, one more of these. Landy Lego, hello. Rosh, they have to keep the white and orange color scheme in it. Oh, for theme consistency, even though it doesn't match anything else. Yeah. I guess that is a good point. Although, yeah, I mean, really, they should have just, I think, they should have just, I mean, they should have just made an orrery outside of the Technics theme. I think it would have been much better as like an 18 plus set. Then they could have like I don't know, made it look a little more interesting. And I think they could have added, well, yeah, more information into the instructions to, like, I think some history, some information to really like focus on it being an educational set. I think would be super handy. I think a lot of people would really enjoy having, you know, a good spread of information about the solar system, how the sun and the moon, or how the moon and the earth rotate around the sun. I mean, it's very complicated. Obviously, most orreries are very simplified versions of the real thing. Missed opportunities, I guess. Interesting that they put the 5 on the... I'm always curious about how instructions have been evolving. They actually put the length on the 5 long Technic beam, even though it's very obviously 5 studs. Seems not really necessary. Tyler, it's 10:34 in Vietnam now. Oh, awesome. But after having so many modules and castles, maybe you have better chances. Yeah, maybe. I don't think the interest in modulars will ever die. Or castles, to be honest. I mean, we'll see. I obviously... well, not obviously, but I would like to add another model to the BDP at some point. But it's not going to happen anytime soon, I don't think. Oh man, the chat, there's so many... One more question. Are you bored with the frame you have, or are you very happy that you have it? Oh, the fame. His frame. Parkle's Marmor Races. I mean, I think you're probably overestimating how, like, famous I am. Nobody really cares who I am, to be honest. My dream Lego set is the Lego... Oh, the Horizon train. Oh, yeah. That's cool. A picture in the Lego Technic box that you have about this project kind of reminds me of the one science exhibit that I will find in the Adventure Center Space Chase in Nashville. Sure. Yeah. I mean, orreries are everywhere. Ransom for I did not realize how expensive an orrery is until this set comes out and people start making comparisons. Yeah. Oh, like a real actual orrery? Yeah, I guess, again, they're pretty niche products, so I bet they are pretty expensive. Okay. I gotta pay attention a little bit to what I'm doing here. Oh, has anyone checked how accurate the orrery is? Yes. Oh, there's a whole discussion on Eurobricks. I believe Roche figured it all out at some point. Okay, 9 long beam. Again, they put the lengths on. It seems superfluous, but... Oh man. It's always a challenge to put assemblies together with a lot of pins. Getting the pins to line up. Okay, hopefully that's right. Redstone Commander! Add any of your PFX stuff and you should make the sun light up and maybe add some spotlights. Oh yeah, it'd be interesting to light up the sun, I guess. Although I don't know how much... These aren't very translucent at all. They're pretty opaque. Spotlights to it. Then for the speaker you can probably add some music, yeah. Oh, Adrian, if I remember correctly, yours were 360 days for your... Mine was like 375, I think. I think this one's pretty accurate for days. It's like 364 and a half or something. If the calculations have been done correctly. So yeah, it's pretty close. Bryce Mitchell, please answer my question about my YouTube channel. Must have missed that. Sorry. Ransom Fern, I've started to see a lot more notes and instructions about techniques and stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, they seem to... Yeah, they seem to add them quite often. Yeah, which is surprising why there's none in here. I mean, I guess orrery is a pretty complex thing. Maybe they decided it would be too confusing. Because they're like, oh, here's an orrery of the Earth and the Sun, but it's not actually accurate. But it's pretty close. So maybe they just decided to say, screw it. We'll just let people figure it out themselves. Or let people assume that it's accurate. Keep it simpler that way. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what Lego's logic is sometimes. Oh yeah, this is definitely some kind of... Yeah, I bet where... This is the central drive axle for the sun, probably. How far do we put this in? Measla, I'm going to use this set to teach astronomy to my upper secondary physics class. Oh yeah, amazing. Being Danish and all, I hope I can convince the school to buy some sets. Yeah, it's great. I mean, Crystal has used my orrery many times in her science classes in high school to show the kids how the Earth and Moon rotate around the sun. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Can be a pretty cool educational tool. Man, it's crazy they didn't rotate this at all to show this. I feel like sometimes the instruction makers have gotten a little bit lazy these days. Okay, we got a turntable. Obviously we need a turntable. I got revealed just... Oh, Pierre says this got revealed just after they got all the pieces to build my orrery. Yeah. I see. I mean, either way, you have a cool orrery to build. Okay. We're putting this in. Redstone Commander, yes, instructions of all over the years. Yeah. What is your dream set? Oh, our Hamburg, an official set that has been released. Yeah, interesting. I mean, this is probably the set I've been most excited about in recent years anyway. I never thought LEGO would actually make one because there's been so many orrery submissions to LEGO Ideas that have never come to fruition. So yeah, it's really cool to finally get one. Rosh, yes, he did do all the calculations, yeah. 365.5 days, moon is 27 days, and sun rotates, yeah, the same speed as well. Yeah, which is pretty close. Brian the Brick. Yeah, I mean, obviously the Orreries look very similar because they're the exact same, exact same model. Like they are. Okay, clearly, I see. We're just putting this on here. Excellent. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Clearly we're missing gears at the moment. Yeah, I guess that gear. Assume it will all come together. It's the magic of building Technoballs. You never really know how it's all gonna work until you put it all together. Okay, apparently we need 4 of these, yeah. Hajin Kim, this is a crazy idea. But if the sun was replaced with a big round LED or light bulb, yeah, we could recreate day-night and the lunar solar process. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely orreries, non-Lego orreries that do have lit up suns. It's actually, yeah, they're pretty cool. Brian the Brick is back. Have to go buy some Lego. Wow, that's a good reason to see point. It's been a while since I tuned into the stream, but I'm currently building the Collector Series. Oh, Razor Crest. Wow, ambitious. What is up with YouTube? Yeah, who knows? Hello from Salt Lake. SciTech. Oh, cheers. That's cool. Ross, the color coding is a bit too much, but LEGO thinks everyone is 5 years old who never assembled a set before. Yeah. Yeah. What are we doing with this? Oh, we're pushing that in? Is that what's happening? Excellent. I'm definitely going to have to remember how this went together if I ever take it apart. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, obviously LEGO is dumbing down, well, has been dumbing down the instructions over the years. I mean, for a set that's complicated like this, I get it. It's really easy to make mistakes. Ooh, we got a gold crank. Oh, obviously, I already forgot a piece. The golden crank. Cool. Oh man, that's oh yeah, there we go. That's cool. Rotates nice and smooth. Some good action. Oh, it looks like it's oh, actually no. It's yeah, I guess we can easily stick a motor on. Not super easily though. I'm surprised they didn't leave any pinholes to easily connect a motor to it. Retaken was. Who is that hottie in the top right? Ah, cheers. Brian the Brick, is the building experience fun? If it's just connecting Technic pins to beams, it might be a bit boring. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends if you like connecting Technic beams a lot or not. Ransom Fern, I hope we get more official design commentaries for set that aren't the super big flagship releases. Seems like designers are becoming more active on social media, which gives me hope. Yeah, it's really cool. I would love to see more insight. I really wish they just like credited the designers in like every set. I guess maybe some people don't want to get credited. They probably want to stay anonymous, but I think it'd be super cool to have you know, to have like, you know, just like in movies, you have directors and everybody gets credited. I think it'd be cool if Lego would actually credit all the people that worked on a set, you know, have little credits at the end of the instruction book. I think that'd be super cool. I wish daycare was available 24/7. Yeah, well, shouldn't have had children if you don't want to take care of them. I don't know why, but I was thinking that you were like 25 years old, Moo Brown. Well, I mean, how would you have any idea if you... Like, you have no idea. What, I don't look 25? Come on. Insulted. What was your longest Lego build? Oh, Moo Brown. Man. There's like too many variables in that question. Like official Lego set build? I have no idea what the biggest set I made was, but for mocks, man, there's been mocks I've had going on for years that like took years to finish from start to finish. Bryce Mitchell was Obi-Wan Kenobi ship. Took me 2 hours to build it. I mean, lately I haven't built anything super big. I'm pretty sure we built something on stream that took like over 3 hours. Would you upgrade this set to the entire solar system? Yeah, I mean, that's a challenge. I probably would not. Once you start adding more planets, you really have to change the design, like, significantly. Just because you need so much support. I mean, people have done it. Whoops. Went a bit crazy there. Rosh, a pity no easy motorization attachment. Yeah, it's a shame. As if they didn't want people to buy their powered up components anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Lego's like strategy for motors is super weird. Like, I get asked so many times about how to motorize things, and sadly, Lego's options are terrible. Like, they have no good options for motorizing things. Like, easily. I just want to stick a motor on and turn it on. Like, you can't do that. I don't know why they are so bad at motorization strategy. Still waiting for the Titanic Live retake. That is never going to happen. I wish you can use your own pieces to build this and save extra parts. Well, I mean, you can download the instructions for free, so... Yeah, Rosh Orris is sign that will be discontinued soon for the motors. Yeah, maybe they're just getting out of the motor game, because, like... Yeah, I don't know. There are definitely a lot better third-party options out there now. I love your videos. Thanks. Steve Jubb. Hey, Jason, back from Yorkshire. Watched the Leviathan offline this morning. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Lego lover, this build is satisfying. I mean, it's pretty nice so far. Okay, another ring. Oh, was I supposed to make 2 of these? Oh, see, I already... Was I supposed to make 2 of these? Oh, I was supposed to make 2 of them. No. Rookie error. How about having each planet on its own roller coaster track, Bill? Yeah, I mean, that is definitely a strategy for bigger orreries. Yeah, you just have a separate track for each planet. I mean, maybe you don't need one for each planet individually, but... you have a few tracks, and actually with the roller coaster track, Actually, the roller coaster track radius is pretty small, but you know, train track. I mean, one thing is they become enormous. Like, they're no longer become small desktop models. So there's that to consider. It's definitely not something that's easily packaged up into a set by any means. Steve Jobs working on a LEGO Trains exhibit. Got as far as a holiday train, crocodile, and holiday village train. Oh, that's cool. How do you have only 117 viewers when you got 2 million subscribers? Yeah, well, because subscribers don't mean anything, to be honest. Especially these days. It's not like these people are actually interested in me personally or what I do. They just see cool little shorts and they give it a subscribe. They don't actually, not that interested in me. It's also a lot different to watch a live stream than it is to watch a 30-second short. I'm sure most of my subscribers are just interested in the shorts, so they do not need to sit down for 2 hours and watch me build something live. Moo Brown, when did you start building big set of Legos? I mean, when they started releasing them, I guess. Can you play catch or other ball games with the sun? Probably. It's pretty light though, so probably not the best ball to play with. Steve Jobs had the original motor 45 years ago. Yeah, when he just plugged in the wheels. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I noticed I forgot one of the white panels. Thanks. Oh, now we just randomly push these in. I see. Rosh, now they come up with a cheap electronic sound brick that sounds like a speaker from the 80s and place in a $50, like it's some high-tech GPU. Yeah. I mean, sound is always hard. Because it's really hard to get a speaker big enough to make it so you can hear it. It's like a novelty for sure. Although I will say the sorting hat does look pretty cool. The mechanics on it are pretty nice. But yeah, obviously that purpose-built speaker does nothing for me. Stop being such a rookie. Yeah, I'm trying here. Parker's Marble Races. Sun equals Boulder. Yeah. What was your first Lego set? The very first one was probably just basic bricks, because I'm that old. We're not going to put the stickers on. Maybe I'll do that later. But bag number 3. Retaken was sure does like big orange Lego balls though. Yeah. Oh, we should put the Death Star on it. I actually just had, hold on a second. I actually just had this Death Star out because we're doing a show later in April. Okay, so I guess there's a bit of a backstory for this. April 8th is the eclipse, right? At least in North America, there's like a total eclipse happening. And it's actually, the path is pretty close to where we live. So Crystal and I will be doing a little day trip to be in totality, which will be awesome. But we're doing an event like a few days before at one of the museums in Ottawa. And we're going to actually build like a big solar system. we're building a huge Earth. We're going to build a huge Earth, and we're going to build a moon. And I was just prototyping some stuff, and this Death Star is about the same size as the moon we're going to use. So, and then we're going to have a big light for the sun, so we can like recreate an eclipse, which will be pretty cool, I think. But anyway, as a result, I had this Death Star out, which is actually, is it actually the exact same size as the sun? Oh, yeah, it is actually. Yeah, so in theory, they could have reused these molds, because they had a bunch of other planetary molds as well, like this. But obviously, these spheres are Technic-based, with the axle holes and the pinholes to connect. And these are more system-based. But we can stick the Death Star on as well when we're done. Oh, Bill, the difficulty is adding all the moons. Wow, man, if you're doing the whole solar system, man, there's so many moons, yeah. Moo Brown, when you started your YouTube channel, did you think you're going to have 2.16 million subs? No, definitely not. I mean, when I started my YouTube channel, I was just making a few videos to show people how my models worked. That was a long time ago, and I had no expectation at all of it ever blowing up. Okay, why can I not find that piece? Oh, there it is. It wasn't in that bag. Boo Bruce is interested in your streams. That's cool. I mean, it's awesome. Obviously, there's a few people interested in the streams. How well aligned is the Earth printing? For this one, I mean, we'll see when I put it together, I guess. It doesn't look terrible. If they made the sunball transparent, it could be a hamster ball for the hamster set. That would be cool, although there's a lot of stuff on the inside to get, and it's pretty small. The hamsters are pretty big. I don't think it would work very well, to be honest. It's a great idea, though. Small turntables. This must be for the Earth, I would guess. Oh, actually sideways, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay. Okay, what's going on? That's no moon, yep. Oh man, chat's devolving a little bit. Okay. Interesting. Some 3 long axles. Oh, interesting. They didn't. Do they have the? Oh, they do. Interesting. They don't put the size guide for 3 long axles. I guess. Don't need a size guide for 3 long axles. When did your channel blow up, Moo Brown? I mean, it didn't really ever blow up, I guess. I mean, my channel is like 15 years old, so... Well, 13, 12, maybe 12 years. It's just been kind of like a slow increase in subscribers. I guess over the last year, ever since I started posting shorts, it's definitely started becoming more popular. So I guess maybe a couple years ago. Oh, that pin is on sideways. Oh yeah, this is clearly the Earth's turntable. You can put a 2x2 plate with axle hole on the old planet hemisphere. So really weird not to reuse the mold. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess, I mean, this mold is quite old. They probably would have to make a new mold anyway. Who knows if they have any of those molds still kicking around. So if you're going to have to design a new mold anyway, or build a new mold, might as well design a new one. I assume they'll use these in other parts too, or in other sets too, so. I mean, LEGO clearly has no problem making new molds these days. There's like so many every year. Parker's Marble Racer is still live. Excellent. Eric, will that display be televised or on a website? I'd love to be able to see it. No. No. I mean, I guess in future I could live stream from it at some point. I think there's good Wi-Fi in the building, but something to consider. If we actually get the display up and running. I still don't know if the display will actually work very well, but we'll see. Okay, man, it's all like very flimsy at the moment, but I assume this will all get put together a lot better. Find needs light in sun. Yeah, John Terra. Yeah. It would be super cool if the sun lit up. Absolutely. Rush. Yeah, the attention spans of teenagers went to the basement in the last years. Hence your success with the shorts. I mean, I think everybody's attention span has gone in the basement. Adults included. Okay. Oh man, it's where am I putting this? Wait, there. Okay. More flip-flops. YouTube says you joined March 6, 2007. What year is it? 2024? Oh man. Yeah, that's crazy. But I don't think I posted my first LEGO video until I mean, I posted some other videos. They're all unlisted though now. Before then. But I don't think I actually posted my first LEGO video until 2012. The Marble Maze. Brian the Brick, I think I found you by a short. Oh yeah. I've subscribed and I've found out you had live streams and started attending them ever since. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. I definitely appreciate that. Do you live with the money that YouTube gives you? No. I mean, I don't actually make that much on YouTube because, as people have noticed, I have a lot of subscribers, but not that many people engaged in the channel. So I don't actually make that much money from YouTube. But I do sell some instructions, and I do sell kits, and I do license some models, like to CADA. So when you put it all together, I am able to make a living, which is really awesome. Rosh, plastic and tool making is 1/10 the cost in China, so yeah. Are you a LEGO nerd? Yeah, obviously. I mean, come on. Isn't it obvious? Okay, got a little gearbox. I'll get some more things. Would you have any advice for someone who's looking to do an online mechanical engineering course? Oh, interesting. I do not have any advice, sorry. I love JK Brickworks. Oh man. Greatest username ever. Oh man. Titanic, please. Man, if somebody wants to buy me the Titanic, I guess I could build it on stream. I don't make that much money building Lego. Okay, we got all kinds of gearboxes going on here. Where does this one go? This one goes this way. If only Lego would put all the money they put into new molds into printing machines instead. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everything is like a cost analysis. I'm sure they run all the numbers. It's just not worth it to print the parts. For all the people that complain about this, the stickers and the quality of the prints, like, not that many people actually care at the end of the day. Okay, so I'm supposed to put this in here somehow. We have this, we have that. Okay. Here we have a gearbox. Excellent. I think I put that together right. Your channel is almost old enough to vote. That's true. They do less prints because they can't print properly unless it's a flat surface. Yeah, I mean, printing is definitely easier on a flat surface. I mean, printing on a sphere is pretty challenging, so, you know, I'll give them that. But, although it is crazy, even Antarctica, like, it's not even centered on the axle hole, if you notice that. Oh, because it's clearly like 4 pads probably. They probably do like 1 pad here, 1 pad here. So yeah, getting it all to line up is probably a challenge. Brian Richards, I would love to watch a design experimentation course from you. Any interest in making one? Would production help increase your interest? I mean, I've actually thought many times about doing like tutorial videos on mechanics and such, but like in a more structured format. But it's just mostly, I don't know if I'm the best person to do that. I mean, it's still something I consider, but at the end of the day, I just really like designing models more than anything else. So that's what I focus most of my time on. That's what I would rather be doing. So even though it'd be cool kind of to do, it's just not something that's a high priority. Oh, Parker, tomorrow races if I have to go to school. Oh yeah, see you later. Thanks for joining. Let's reach 200 likes for the stream. Yeah, let's do that. Our Hamburg, my mom ordered the CADA Orrery someday as a surprise. Oh man, watched her stream back then. That's how it started for me. Oh yeah, all about the Orrery. That's cool. What I want to know is when you're going to motorize this. When it's built. Okay, here we have a long drive shaft. Oh yeah, I guess we need to make the armature that connects the core to the earth. Hello from Michigan, Taylor. Welcome. When can I buy? Where can I buy circuit cubes? Behind the brick. Which is better, circuit cubes plus motor? Circuit cubes or motor plus battery box? I mean, it depends what you're going to do. I assume you mean like versus Lego. I mean, I obviously do like the circuit cubes. I mean, they have a website. I guess I don't know where they ship. I don't know where you live. If you're in the States, the website's probably the best place to order them. And they also sell on Amazon, I think, but I don't know what countries it's available in. That's a pin. We need a 5 long axle. Does Lego sponsor me? No, they do not. You can dropship your Lego creations to make more money for the Titanic. I mean, it's not, it's fine. I don't actually need the Titanic. I mean, it's not that exciting a set. Jack Moore, hey man, I love your content. How do you have the top view camera mounted? It's on a tripod, actually. It's super ghetto. Like a tripod sitting in front of me. Yeah, just on a tripod looking down. I really keep meaning to add some kind of rigging bars along the ceiling of this room, but it never happens. Again, priorities and time. These are all things I apparently do not have enough of. Okay, and then we get a nice little paint roller. Oh yeah, it's a good use of these new like 3 long pinny things. Just stick right in there. That's cool. Because otherwise there's no way to get this in there. So this is just a support. Which goes there. Cool. Have you ever made an EV3? I have built a lot of stuff with the EV3. Move around by everybody. I'm going to ski. That's awesome. There are a lot of channels that do only brick experiments and mechanical teaching. Yeah, there's definitely some out there. So I think it's a good way to learn just by seeing how people put things together, to be honest. Room tour plus Titanic, please. Yeah. I always watch your YouTube shorts. Your work's so amazing. Oh, cheers. From Japanese Lego fan. Excellent. Is there a way to build an orrery with an elliptical orbit in Lego? Ooh, not easily. Brian the Brick. Circuit cubes aren't Lego. No, circuit cubes are not Lego. It's a third party. Wish circuit cubes would be available in Europe. I'd love to get my hands on one. Oh, interesting that it's not. I'm sure they are. Maybe just not easily. Did they ever contact you for sponsor program? Who, Lego or Circuit Cubes? I mean, I know the founders of Circuit Cubes, or one of the founders. I've met him at Lego conventions in the past. And he's definitely he gives me some product for free, so I guess they kind of sponsor what I do with them. But I've definitely, I mean, I would buy them anyway. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Circuit Cubes does ship to Europe, Eric, yeah. But, I mean, there might be like a lot of import fees depending on what the country is. Even when the build doesn't seem to be the most exciting one, the Titanic is my dream set these days. Oh yeah. I mean, it is a very impressive looking model. There's no denying that. It's just not something I'm personally all that interested in. What about Pac-Man? Yeah, but only with horrendous shipping cost. Eiffel Tower's the worst build experience. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, man. Ooh, cool. Coder 3003 hitting up with the super chat. Cheers, thanks. Oh, let's celebrate it's their third super on a live stream. It's awesome. I'll give that a love. Much appreciated. The 3 long penny thing, is that the official name? Yeah, obviously. In the next live, make a Titanic. Yeah, we'll make like a micro scale Titanic. Okay. Okay, so now we need to somehow put this... How does this go on? First, I need to get it in the right orientation. That's in the right orientation. That's in the right orientation. Oh yeah, there we go. Got some merged all the gears together. We push the central drive axle in. Excellent. And then we also add a L beam to hold it all together. Cool. Interesting. It doesn't rotate super smooth, but anyway. It's not fully assembled yet, so assume it will come together even more. Okay, 3 pins. I need 3 pins in here. Where are the third pin? 1, 2, 3. Repeat the same 10 break cross 150 times. I mean, sadly, that's just what you have to do when you're building large repetitive sets, obviously, or sets with repetitive design elements. I'm sure the Colosseum is also not all that exciting a build. Same with like Captain America's shield, the Eiffel Tower. Like, there's tons of Lego sets that, I mean, if you want it to look the way it looks, you're just gonna have to build. Oh, I gotta push that in. Gonna have to do repetitive building. It's just the nature of the beast. Turn this over. Circuit Cubes used to be sold on Conrad. Oh yeah, I don't know what that is, but assume some kind of marketplace. Could you make a living just from YouTube earnings? I mean, not a very good living. Could probably technically survive, yes. Mostly it's just very inconsistent, so... And I would have to... I mean, I probably could if I actually focused on making a living on YouTube. Like, I don't actually make that many videos. I haven't posted a long form video in like 4 months. If I was trying to make a living on YouTube, I would definitely have to change what I do and actually make more videos. Okay, we have an arm. That's an arm. And we can rotate around. Ooh, I can build a centrifuge out of this. Cool. So far, so good. Obviously, this will be anchored to the top of this turntable, I assume, at some point. Okay. I love JK Bankworks How donation. I mean, you can donate however you like. Patreon, PayPal. I'm sure there's links. There's links on my website. I'm sure YouTube can give you a super chat option. I don't know how to actually do that, but it's all there. Wednesday fan. I'm making the stair climbing EV3 in my school EV3 club. Oh yeah, it's really fun. I already made the robotic arm. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, EV3 is super cool. Actually, I think it's probably the best robotics kit they have. The Robot Inventor's not bad too, actually. And it is a bit more modern, but it's not quite as flexible and capable as the EV3. Oh, some random token system bricks again. Well, I'm not making two of these, am I? They're lucky. I probably am making two of these, but they're probably slightly different. Oh yeah, this is how we anchor. Okay. This is how we anchor this on. Oh, clearly I'm missing Clearly I'm missing pins. Clearly I forgot to put these pins on. Just assuming this is where they go. Oh my God. Now everything fell apart. Okay, back on track. Wait, no stickers for the Earth globe. No, it's printed. It's amazing. Don't know about y'all, but mine is laggy. Oh, sorry to hear that. A mini Titanic with moving stream and propeller. Oh yeah. Maybe future project idea. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. We got one on. Excellent. Okay, we are building another one of these, obviously. I guess it's slightly different than the other one. Are there any models you've thought of making but can't because of the limitations of LEGO? Dorgesh. Not really, actually. I mean, I built a particle accelerator for gosh sakes, so, you know, anything's possible. I mean, sometimes you just have to, like, change the scale of what you're doing or do it in a more creative way. I guess the only difference between these two is that the pin's on the reverse side. Oh, and I even put the pin on, I put that pin on the wrong side, I think. Oh my God. The pin should be facing the back. Pin should be facing the back. Let's see. I actually put that one on the wrong side. Oh my gosh. Do some surgery. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Works pretty well so far. Where's the gaming part of this? Titanic automata that breaks in the middle and sinks vertically. Oh man, very morbid. Brian the Brick, if you made a living out of YouTube, you would probably have no money to buy Lego, which is what you do on YouTube. Oh yeah, I mean, you definitely need a budget to start building Lego, that's for sure. Our Hamid, my girl comes home from Australia vacation after 3 weeks. Oh wow. That's a long time. But I guess if you're going all the way to Australia, you need to go where it helps. It's best to go for a while. Well, clearly I pushed that in too far. Okay. Okay. Again there, we have an arm that rotates. A very elaborate arm that rotates. Oh, and we need our month indicator, which I'm clearly just kind of ignoring, but ooh, we get to put the sun together. Rosh, the robot inventor is such a downgrade compared to the EV3. Yeah. Display, the programming, probably the reason why the theme had to be discontinued. Rip Mindstorms. Yeah, it's really a shame, the limitations. Actually, the biggest problem, one of the biggest problems I have is the hardwired cables. Like, you're super limited on... Oh man, these don't even go together very well. I guess they should really use friction pins. I guess they wanted to use yellow pins because the sun is yellow. Yeah, but the robot inventor kit is definitely kind of a step down in some respects. Okay, we got a big stand. Oh, why is my... I think my GoPro is in a weird format. It's like too zoomed in, but we get a sun. Oh look, yeah, it rotates. Amazing. Adrian, the EV3 has the most processing power. They put a slower processor as well as less RAM and storage onto the robot inventor hub. Yeah. David is in the chat. What's up? Hey, Brian the Brick, attach a fly swatter to the end and a motor at the base, and it's automatic fly swatter. That's crazy. How much is this set? I mean, Canadian, it was like $100. Is this a new set? Yeah, it was released last week. Okay, we're building an Earth. Building an Earth. Clearly, I was a bit ambitious when I said this might only take like an hour or an hour and a half. Definitely gonna be 2 hours. Interesting. Okay. How many pieces? 564, I think, something like that. Ghost Bite, I just joined. I have no idea how this engineering works, but I love this channel. Yeah, it's all a mystery. I mean, basically, designing a set like this is just a matter of keep putting gears together in different ways until you get something that actually works the way you want it. Okay, we're building an Earth. Now we're building the Earth. Now we are building. Interesting. There was another orrery in the shelf left to you. Is this your own old model? Which orrery? I mean, I think the only one I have out is the CADA one, which is behind me. Would you recommend this build? I've been really debating on whether or not to get it. I mean, if you really like orreries, it's pretty cool. John the Disciple. This model took me over 3 hours. Wow, maybe I'm just bad at Technic. Didn't factor in the chat equation, yeah. I mean, chat definitely takes up some time. I guess maybe I just ignore the chat. But there's no fun in that. More turntables. I mean, these beams with the alternating holes are super handy. They make building stuff like this like so much easier. Okay. Okay, we got that on right. Oh, we flip it over. I see. I see. That's cool. Okay, there's another 2L beam somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. DJ Lumberjack. I've always wondered, how do people invest in collecting sets and keeping them mint? The builder in me just can't process doing that. Yeah, I mean, everybody's interested in different aspects of the hobby. So, you know. Oh, not Riley had to go. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in. Rosh, did you notice this new type of turntable is different from the previous 60-tooth? No more bevel gear meshing. Yeah. I mean, I recently tried to build something with the bevel gear. What was I building? Oh, I was building... I made a short for the holidays with Santa going around the Earth. And I made that like Earth spin. So I built like a turntable on it, and I wanted to use the old 60-tooth gear with the bevel. And it's like just terribly designed. Like it doesn't mesh properly at all, which is ridiculous. The bevel part of it. And I thought my turntables were mismolded or something, but turns out that it's just like a really bad mold. Like, does not work at all. I guess they finally decided just to get rid of it, the bevel part of it. I'm actually like super curious how that actually ended up happening. But I think you were missing a pin in the red. Yeah, it's very likely. Am I missing a pin somewhere? I think it's okay. Whatever, we'll find out soon enough. Ross, cheers for answering and reading every chat reply. Well, I try. I probably missed a bunch, but do what I can. Resis, what do you think about this set compared to the version that you designed a few years ago? I mean, the mechanics are really nice. It actually comes together really nice. So far, it runs really smoothly, which is really cool. I'm not a huge fan of how it looks, but it's just because I prefer my system, my Technic builds to have more system components in them. But I think that can be rectified. Like, I think I would rather have a brick-built Sun, to be honest. Which we will stick on at some point and see how it looks. Same with the brick-built Earth. No, whoops. Seven long beam. Okay. Do you like the Concord set? Last question, not Riley. Why is there a pin? Oh, that's a pin there. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I mean, and the mechanics of the landing gear actually look really interesting too. Again, I probably won't buy it. I'm not really that into large display sets, to be honest. But I did see it. Mike built one, which he brought to a meeting, one of our lug meetings. It does look pretty awesome. Okay. So many gears. Oh yeah, cool. Can you build more Lego MOCs for me, please? Sure. Get right on that. What are we doing? Make sure we put that in there. Yeah, I got that. I mean, I try. MOCs take a long time to build. So, you know, I do my best. Do my best. The fire demon. Yo, this looks so cool. Oh, this is going to be on my birthday list. Oh, yeah, that would be a great birthday present. Faux show. Definitely a good gear pack. Gear and lift arm pack. Okay, where does this one go? Right there. Man, it's so crazy how all this stuff fits together. We need to connect all these. And then apparently we push this down all the way through. So we'll put one of those on the other side at some point. You put it in after the flip. Will wants my job. Who doesn't? Jacob Booth, can I have a shout out? Yeah. What are you determining factors when deciding to buy a set? Mostly if it's something I'm interested in. These days, mostly, I guess mostly the subject matter, I guess, and how the set kind of looks. I mean, I do like Creator 3-in-1 sets, obviously. That's my favorite theme. Because usually they have a good selection of pieces, so I actually buy quite a few Creator 3-in-1 sets. So as long as the models look good, I'll pick those up. For other sets, usually mechanics, if they have some interesting motion, interested, like the sorting hat, like I said, like normally I'm not really that interested in Harry Potter, for example, but the sorting hat has some really cool looking mechanics in it, so I probably will pick that up at some point. I mean, it's not high on my priority list, but so I might try and wait if I can get it on sale somewhere or something. Obviously this Orrery I was really excited about for probably obvious reasons. Yeah, so mostly if it just piques my interest in some way. I'm not that interested. I don't really display any Lego models, so I'm not really interested in like the big display pieces. Because pretty much every Lego set I will tear down and use the pieces, integrate the pieces into my collection eventually. Which is why I don't have any of the like newer like flagship sets like the Titanic or Rivendell or the Concorde. Not Riley. You know what? I will stay in the stream. Oh, excellent. Thanks. Zan, I'm curious to your thoughts, feelings on this set. As you yourself have a really popular mock that I'm sure Lego took inspiration from. Yeah, I mean, I didn't invent orreries, so, you know, I certainly haven't even made, I mean, tons of people have made their own orreries over the years out of Lego. Definitely not the first or the only person to have done so. How many of these? I need 2 of these. I mean, so far the build's pretty good in terms of mechanics. It's actually quite robust so far, well built. I mean, as expected. We'll get another one of these. And we stick that on. Cool. That'll drive the Earth, and this will drive the Moon. That's cool. Seems to work quite well. Oh, yeah, the common, and then we're just going to put some guide. These are just, I'm pretty sure these just act as guide wheels to keep everything centered. It's definitely not the first time LEGO has used these small train wheels as guide wheels. I think the big turntables in some of the large Technic sets use them as like bearings, essentially. And what is your favorite plane? Minus the Queen of the Skies. I can't say I have a favorite plane, to be honest. The Fire Demon. Funny thing is my birthday's coming up soon as well. It's on the 14th. That's cool. Bro, remove your ads. Not Riley. Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Well, you don't like watching ads? You don't have an ad blocker? Oh, more stickers. I think we'll skip those for now. Fire Demon. The only thing I don't like about this set is that the Earth is rest on a 3-wide Technic beam and the Moon is just a small silver ball piece. I mean, the Moon is pretty much on to scale with the Earth, so I don't know what else they would do about that. Okay. Little spacer. All right. Cool. So many gears. Oh, looking good though. What do you think of the Ornithopter just came out? Oh yeah, somebody had that at our last lug meeting too. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, it's kind of dull, literally, because it's gray. It's this big gray thing. But yeah, mechanics look awesome. It's kind of fun to play with. I mean, it's pretty big. I might get it at some point, but it's not super high on my list because, again, it's not like... I mean, it's not a pretty looking model. But we'll see. Okay, here we get some angled. This is where the Earth is mounted. Man, why didn't we put this on before? Okay, excellent. Cool. Do your thumbs hurt yet from pushing in pins? No. I've got a huge tolerance. Okay, we're building an Earth. I guess I need to line things up. Yeah, the printing is a bit off. It's not terrible, but it's not like... It's definitely like passable, I think. Is the gear ratios to scale to the actual rotation of the planets? I mean, it's pretty close. I think it is quite close, actually. Not Riley. Every few minutes I get an ad. No, that sucks. LEGO changed so much over the years. I stopped building mocks about 4 years ago, but now I can't even recognize some of the parts. They released so many specialized parts lately. I mean, they have been going crazy releasing parts lately. Over the last couple years especially, there's been so many new parts coming out. I mean, some of them are pretty useful. Some of them are kind of derivative, but... and then obviously there are a lot of specialized parts as well. But, you know, it is what it is. Well, clearly here's a moon, our little moon ball. Stick in there. Oh, and then when we add whatever this piece is, we need to pay attention to the orientation. Well, our hamburgers YouTube Premium since November 2021. Too honest for this world. I mean, so am I. There's a lot of... Okay, how do we want to do this? We want the moon over here. We want the Earth here. And then we want to stick this in here. Okay, I think we want it this way. Because it's gonna matter, apparently. Oh, we get to do some assembly. Awesome. It's a bit floppy at the moment. Okay, did we get all this right? It's probably close enough. No, actually I want I see. I want the handle. Okay, we're just gonna take that off. Oh, that was a bad idea. Apparently my arm is supposed to be opposite the handle. I don't know how important it's. Oh, I guess it matters for the months. If I want the months to be accurate, I gotta make sure this is in the right orientation. But I just pulled off this, which is a shame because that looks annoying to get on again. I need a tweezer. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Okay. Get our earth all oriented properly. Engage this gear and stick it on. Okay, I'm good to go. That was only mildly annoying. Oh my god, stop that. Okay, have you ever been to space? Sorry, behind on the chat. No, I have not. Rosh, that's why they add all the blue and red pins and yellow axles to make it less gray. Yeah. Let's talk about the ornithopter. Yeah, they really colorfuled it up in all the wrong ways. Okay, we're definitely running out of beams here, so okay, clearly that one didn't go in. Lumberjack, how do you even get into mock building? I mean, you just get a bunch of Lego and you start building stuff. Just buying random bulk Lego on eBay? Or is there a secret to owning drawer after drawer of parts? I mean, I've been collecting Lego for like 25 years, so that's why I have so much. But yeah, essentially, yeah, you just... I feel like I'm missing a pin in here. I am. But yeah, eventually you just essentially just get a bunch of Lego and you start building. Oh, and I clearly... Oh, I thought I forgot a piece. I didn't. Excellent. I believe those are leftovers. Oh my god, I think we're done. Oh yeah, actually the action's really smooth. I love it. Oh, and they've definitely... The crank ratio is like 3 days. So it doesn't take you forever to go around the sun. I guess I can get rid of the instructions. But yeah, nothing in the instructions about like... how the planet, the timing, the periods, anything. That's a shame. Yeah, how do you get into mock building? Yeah, I mean, I think the easiest way is to just start small. This is how everybody does it. That's how I started back in the day too. You just start building smaller mocks until you amass more parts. Brian the Brick. Oh, Bill, only 676 people have been to space. Oh, yeah. Rosh, you were lucky. Not even the sponsored influencers got good prints on them. Yeah, I bet it's pretty variable. It's actually not that bad. Nothing can beat the Travis brick. Yeah. I mean, I use it less and less actually these days. Do you remember the old blue sloping in bricks for house roofing? 2x4, 2x2. 11 valley gutters. The only thing that really turns me off as a whole are the wheels of the stand. Yeah, the wheels are definitely... Oh man, I don't know why my GoPro is all zoomed in, but okay. But for comparison, we'll get the other orrery out. Okay, so in terms of size, actually the LEGO one is quite a bit bigger. It's got a bigger sun, smaller earth, I guess, which is probably better for relative scale. The LEGO one moves. The CADA one's a bit stiffer. LEGO one definitely runs quite smoothly. In the one I designed here, I have one crank turn is 1 day. So it actually takes 365 cranks, approximately, to get it all the way around. They've definitely made it so it's less painful to go all the way around, but... So what do we got? We got... Yeah, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, every crank turn is 3 days. In terms of looks, though, I definitely do prefer the brick-built... Oh, wow. Why do I all of a sudden... Why is it widescreen? I don't even know what the hell's going on. OBS has clearly got some issues with my GoPro at the moment. But I do like the brick-built earth and sun, so I'm just gonna pop those. Just gonna do a little swap action. Let's see what it actually looks like. Although the sun is quite a bit smaller, the brick-built one. No, I need a connector. We could definitely make the sun bigger. And same with the earth. Let's pop this. Oh man. Apparently the earth is like super rammed in there. I guess we can put the... See what the earth and the sun look like on the CADA orrery. Oh, it's actually considerably harder to turn now. Just the weight of the... It's like the mass of the brick-built earth is what actually causes it to be hard to turn. Yeah, the settings in OBS got messed up for the... But yeah, obviously the sizing's a bit off now. It doesn't quite look as nice. The scale of the sun needs to be much bigger. Oh, Tricks and Bricks is in the house. We are building orreries. Why does he just move so fast, though? Jason C. I mean, that's just the way they wanted it, I guess. I could see an advantage with the CADA orrery because a single rotation is a day. It takes 360 cranks to move the Earth all the way around for a year. So with this one, you only have to crank 100 times, basically 120 times to get it all the way around. I'm sure they could have changed that if they wanted, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Although oddly enough, it's not actually like they're not coplanar, which is a bit weird. Like the Earth and the Sun should be actually at the same relative height, which is not quite. Same with the Moon too, in theory. Although the Moon's orbit is a little bit not in plane. All right. Anyway, chat. Why does the Earth move? Yeah. Emil, your shorts are so well edited. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Rosh, not even a QR code with educational video to the rotation periods. Yeah, it's really a shame, actually. But it's actually incredible how much of a difference it makes to rotate it. Like, it's super smooth and easy with this Earth, but as soon as you put this extra weight on the brick-built Earth, it makes a huge difference. Oh, it's backwards. In like how much effort it takes to rotate. So similarly with the CADA model, if you put the LEGO Earth on it, it becomes much easier to rotate. That's cool. This looks cool. I love true to life models. You can have fun building it, but also have something functional in education. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, Carl with the good advice. A good way to start building. Start out with boxes to get a set and build an alternate model. Yeah, Creator 3-in-1 is a great theme to do that with too. Rosh, you didn't apply the stickers, which are essential for month and moon phase visualizations. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably put them on at some point. Nobody wants to watch me try and put stickers on, though. Corollas, but yours is definitely better. Looks more Lego-like. I mean, I would love to... I think I might try and put this ring. I feel like the way the months are on this is pretty... like, not... It's just not very... visually engaging. You know, they're very small and on this ring. I think it would be awesome to have more of a prominent display of months, kind of like this. I think it would have benefited the model for sure. The stand, I don't mind the wheels so much. It is a Technic model, so... But I do like the look of this one with the gold and brown, because traditionally, you know, a classic orrery look is to have some like gold or brass gearing and such. So I really like the gold accents on the CADA one. Oh, if I have time, I'll make a nice brick-built stand for the LEGO Orrery. At least get rid of those ugly white covers and the wheels, yeah. Yeah, I think it would benefit a lot just by having a system, some more system accents on it, and a better month display. The rest of it's pretty nice. Our hamburger have to leave, Jason. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Thanks for moderating. Have to prepare some stuff before my girl comes back. Yeah, see you next... Oh, actually, I won't be here next week. No stream next week, but I guess you'll find out soon enough. So what? That's why I decided to make the hollow specialized hemispheres. Yeah. I mean, it still works. It's just a little bit... It's a little bit heavy. It needs a motor on it. Yeah, we'll put a motor on it. We'll get some motors. I should have some motors kicking around. Here's an M motor. We do need to somehow mount this, which sadly, I don't know why, it blows my mind. They didn't add a way to easily interesting. You can't even easily... Well, for now, I'll just hold it. The years are passing. Maybe use a 3L axle with stud and 2x2 disc radar in white for the North Pole on the LEGO one. I definitely have to run it pretty fast because to overcome the friction, we'll put the stock earth back on so we can Bill, maybe the weight issue is why they chose to make a Technic model, not 18 plus. Yeah. Quite possible. I mean, I think it works really well as a Technic model because it is so Technic heavy. Like, there's no way, there's no getting around the fact that there's just a ton of Technic in it. But I guess there's other sets like the, well, like the Ornithopter's very Technic heavy. It's clearly not a Technic model. The side mount stickers are almost invisible, yeah. Wondering what these white slopes on the side are. Yeah, I think they're just some rando decoration. It seems very strange. You're breaking your streak. Oh yeah, I know stream next week. Yeah, it's March break for Crystal, so we'll probably be doing some of their stuff. Brian the Brick, does the speed match the actual ones in ratio? Yeah, it's pretty close. I think the moon period is 27 days, which isn't like super accurate. It's like 29 and a half in the real world. But days in a year is pretty close. It's like 364 and a half. And the sun rotation is pretty close too. I mean, the sun, because it's not solid, because it's a fiery ball of gas, the visible rate of rotation actually changes depending where you look at the sun. At the equator, it's like 24 days. And at the poles, it's like 37 days, 36 days. Something like that. So on this model, it's 27 days, which is fine. Bill, I have an 18-week live streak. Really? 18 weeks in a row? That's crazy. I'm pretty sure I haven't done 18 weeks in a row. What is it, March? No. I took a break over Christmas. You can add 2 pins in the motor to prevent it from self-turning. Oh yeah, for sure. I guess I could do that. Good suggestion. This should be set. Yeah, I have good news for you. Faster. Okay, let's ramp it up. Oh, is it? Yeah, we're definitely rotating the wrong way. Sorry. Since the lollipopper. No, I definitely took a week off somewhere in there. Definitely over the Christmas holidays, there was a week missing. Brian the Brick, did you put on the stickers? No, I did not. But somebody said we need a North Pole, which we can definitely put a North Pole in. We'll just put like one of these 2 long bars. Getting a nice little North Pole. Yeah, I think I'm pretty impressed actually. I'm very impressed. And actually I don't mind the non-brick built sunroof. I do think the month display could be improved. And having a brick built stand would definitely suit my style, suit my preference a lot more. But that's something we can definitely change. They even have like there's even anchor points on here, some Technic axle holes that we could easily mount some kind of ring. In fact, I think I'm just going to try and take this off. The CADA one just comes off quite easily. Like, how big is this? Can we just like mount this on here? It's actually not that bad. Actually, we would have to make it a little bit bigger. But even just adding this as some kind of month display, I think like improves it immensely. Yeah, I'm totally gonna do this. I'll have to like extend it a little bit, but I think that'll be good. Well, Slug Biker, thanks. I was freaking me out the sun was rising in the west. Yeah. Oh my god, that would be trippy. Eric, have you gotten the new CADA set for review yet? No. As far as I know, I haven't gotten any updates on that yet. In theory, it should be releasing in April, so... Oh yeah, Rosh. Yeah, the North Pole. There's no land up there. The big impact craters in the Earth, though, are no-go. Yeah. Apparently there's some very traumatic whirlpools in the ocean. I wonder if they didn't include more of a brick-built stand covering of the base, because then it would make the open mechanism of the Earth-Moon sections more obvious. I don't buy that. I think you don't need much for... Like, I mean, I still like the fact that everything's open so you can see the gearing, but... I just think all they needed was just like a slightly better month display, actually. And then if you have like a slightly bigger month ring, it actually covers up some of the stands. So then you can you know, it kind of blocks some of the stand, so it's not as obviously just a big Technic ring. Either way, it's a very impressive model. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. Rosh looks great. Yeah. Oh, and thanks for all your work reverse engineering it. Sending me that file. It was pretty cool to see it before I got to build it a little bit. Slug Biker, I didn't even realize there was a month this way. Yeah, I mean, I didn't put the stickers on, but the stickers are very, very inobvious. Yeah, they could have swapped out the white bricks with a proper month display layout. Yeah. The people on Earth, this day has gone by so fast. Are we sensing a modifying short coming up, Bill? Yeah. I mean, probably not anytime soon. But, yeah, I'm totally going to play around with this. And, with the stand for sure. And actually, I think all it does really need is just to, like, put this on. So, yeah, I'll try that out. We'll see how it works, and yeah, I'm sure there'll be a video about it at some point, probably just a short. Okay, well, I think that's about it. Actually, it took a lot longer than I anticipated, but thanks for everybody for joining. It was great to have a bunch of people to chat to. Thanks for Eric and R. Hamburg for moderating, as always, and yeah, as I said, we won't have a stream next week, but I'm sure we'll be back the week after that. Yeah, thanks again, as always. Thanks for watching. Keep on building, and we'll see you next time.